Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you like the content. Again, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Stick to the Code Pod. And today we have Snaxx, Devo, AJ, and somebody who makes his return, the Black Attack, tonight. And I'm your boy
Bliggity.
Nico. How we
Bliggity
feeling,
back.
fellas? How we feeling?
Feel good. Better times.
Better times. We all good, bro. I'm happy that we're recording at a earlier time, even though I missed my nigga Els.
Shout out Els. He couldn't join us
Shout out
today.
my
Had
boy
to make a
Els.
move.
Shout out my boy Corey. Apparently his I'm gonna be nice. He don't feel good.
Oh, he's gonna kill you in Texas.
Yeah, I know. That's my dog. Shout out my boys,
Only a
man.
couple
We
weeks
miss y'all.
out.
AJ, how you feeling, bro? Devin, how you feeling, bro?
It's good, man. It's good. Let's talk basketball.
Let's talk basketball.
AJ, your mic good? It's not good.
It was good. Strike one. Strike one.
I think you got strike one. I think you got to unplug and plug your shit back up, AJ. I think. But
Say something.
Well, while
and
AJ
Jamal.
tries to get his technical difficulties on, this is live. We live. Oh, we live. So
We
we'll
live,
talk
bro.
basketball.
What happened to that dude?
Oh my gosh, I don't know what happened to him. But so this week is following the week after All-Star Weekend. Snaxx, I need you to sort these technical difficulties while we go through the pod. But we're gonna continue the conversation, and hopefully AJ can still join us. Following the week after All-Star Weekend, it was an exciting weekend of basketball. But also I would say a time of mixed feelings, right? So a lot of stuff happened. The biggest story coming out of All-Star Weekend, of course, from the G League, Matt McClung. Devin, I'm sure you watched the dunk contest. Did Mac save the dunk contest?
Yeah, temporarily until next year.
Facts.
But what's crazy about that is niggas outside of the league do way better dunks than these niggas.
We don't want to see them.
Yeah, that's what they always said, Black. But we don't want to. We want to
see.
see. We want to see that this is the All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, I know what y'all want to see. I'm just saying, I want to see the best dunks.
Well, so Devin, you mentioned temporarily. So what do you mean? So are you saying that the All-Star Weekend or the dunk contest is on a time clock?
I mean, to me, it's All-Star Weekend. To me, has been boring. For the most part, you might have highlights here and there for over like the last decade. And I say temporary for the dunk contest, really, unless star players that people really care about seeing enter, which is not going to happen, it's pretty much dead. Like, I mean, Matt McClung was nice. He's new, up and coming, but next year it's probably going to be the same thing. It's going to be trash. Because it was trash. Maybe, I don't worry. I mean, he's good, but he's also really small, so we'll see. But outside of him, it was trash. It was trash.
And I think we've always talked about this as a NBA fan culture, I guess. A lot of people blame, I don't say a lot of people blame LeBron, but people do blame LeBron for damn near being one of the reasons that the dunk contest is not as popular as it used to be. Because you got to look at the history of the dunk contest, bro. You have like legends that have gone through that shit. So you got Jordans, you got Kobe's, you got Dr. J's, you got the Wilkins, you got a lot of like big names in the NBA that were like the faces of the NBA at the time that participated in the dunk contest. And everyone thought LeBron was going to be, the next one to do it. And I think he kind of set that standard like, bro, I'm not doing that shit. And now these stars these days, I don't know why he didn't. But these stars these days, like there's no reason Zion, like these dudes that are amazing dunkers should not be participating in the dunk contest. I don't understand it.
Embarrassment of losing. It's no incentive. I think
that's what I was gonna say.
I think to a bigger picture, and it's also our fault, media fault. We praise only winning. We don't care about nothing else. When I talk about Jokic and Luka, the good stats they put up, what somebody always gonna say, but they ain't winning no championships though. So we made winning the title the only thing important. So why would you care about an All-Star game? Like why? Like I ain't.
And even going back to incentives, I feel like back in the day, to counter LeBron's argument, which I'm not on either side. Like I don't really give a fuck if LeBron participates or not.
Yeah. Did LeBron say why he don't?
He's always said he was an in-game dunker, but I think I always thought it was deeper than that. I felt like LeBron didn't feel the need to participate in the dunk contest because, especially when you go back to those old stars like Jordan and whatever, I feel like they were participating in the dunk contest to further market themselves and further their brand because that was like the big spotlight of the NBA damn near. Nowadays, you don't need like LeBron don't need that shit. Ja Morant don't need that shit.
I don't want to give him that excuse.
Yeah, I think LeBron.
I'm not giving him that excuse, but I think that's their mindset.
I don't think he got no.
That
dunks
sounds
like
good.
In the cuff. That's gonna be better than what he do in game. I think all his in-game dunks is his best dunk that he's gonna have.
They don't want to lose.
That's what they say in public. They saying like in public, like I'm saying in-game dunker.
Yeah, but
I don't know what the fuck that means. You can go practice.
Y'all saw the dunk Ja did in All-Star game.
Yeah, do that in the dunk contest.
He couldn't do that dunk contest. They would have
got
afraid to lose. Michael Jordan has lost. People don't know.
Brian,
Michael Jordan has lost the dunk contest. Michael Jordan's even been in a 3-point contest. Like,
bro, these stars used to compete, Devin.
They used to do stuff. It's the nature of competing. That's what it is. These players today, they want to compete, but it's not like it was before. They don't have no incentive to want to do it.
I went down a binge of watching like damn near starting like 2006 of like the NBA Skills Challenge event during the All-Star weekend, bro. They used to be down there one of my favorite events.
Yeah, they don't even do that now, right? They didn't do it.
They still do it, but it's so fucking.
You just think of D-Wade when you think of Skills Challenge.
I do. D-Wade.
That's all it is.
He was the back-to-back winner, and he went three times in a row. And even the lineup, bro, of the participants that when he participated, it was D-Wade, LeBron, Chris Paul, Steve Nash. That was a Skills Challenge. You know what I mean? How much star power that is in a fucking event. Nowadays, you got the Giannis brothers. Giannis didn't even compete. They had Drew Holiday up there as the fucking third Giannis or Antetokounmpo brother. They had the Utah Jazz players. Like I get it was in Utah, but nobody wants to see fucking what's buddy name? The Utah Jazz big man and Clarkson and whatever on the All-Star weekend, bro. Like we want to see the best players in the league.
For LeBron, it's just like for me, it's just like I understand. I have no like dog in the fight or whatever, but there's kind of just like a gut feeling like LeBron, you're like one of the most athletic freaks ever. Like, why not? Like, you would go crazy, and of course, he might be something that saves the dunk contest next year, but I don't think he's. I mean, at 30,
LeBron's
damn near 39, he not about to do it. But he could though. He still could at age 39. He can.
That is the crazy part.
I don't want to see a 39-year-old LeBron.
Y'all bet it just be the same as the dunks he would have done.
Why does his age matter?
Bro, LeBron is 39.
We could have seen him. We could have seen him at 20. We could have seen him at 25. Like.
Bro,
LeBron at 39 will come to the dunk contest
right now.
Shut that
I will
bitch
say
down.
this: a 38-year-old LeBron can still compete and still win the dunk contest.
Still win that motherfucker, yeah.
But if he do go in at like 39, he probably win just because he went in at 39. And they fucking and it depends on the voters too, who the judges be.
So with the dunk contest having like, it seems like this year was the most that it had such a mixture of people just outside of the quote unquote NBA, right? The entire NBA. They seemed like they involved a lot of, of course, people from G League, creators.
There's only one person, bro.
Well, one person from the G League, and then other people, outside of the league and whatever.
It was all in NBA.
They was all in NBA. He on the 76.
It was Nico. They was all, everybody else was in NBA.
Technically, before, but when McClung signed up, he was a G League. They was trying to like advertise the fact that they had a G Leaguer, but then he signed a 10-day, like 5 days.
He got like a 10-day. Or whatever.
They even still had McClung dunking with a G League ball. That shit was.
Yeah, but the other three players are known NBA.
But have they ever had anybody else from the G League
Ed Devin known as a stretch.
But the G League,
if you're a super casual, yes, you don't know who they are.
You went from having Michael Jordan to
I consider myself more than a casual. So these names outside of Mac McClung, and he's not even a casual to a lot of people. I mean, he's known to some people. But the other three are known players, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Known players, not really, not like you say, outside of the casual for sure. But I mean,
but even then, like none of them players are bigger than Nate Robinson when he competed. Damn near. Nate Robinson's not that big. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Jericho Sims, you need to. I'm gonna be nice. Don't ever participate again. Don't come, bro. That was the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen.
That's the dude who put his arm in the rim and shit.
Yes,
it was terrible. Why did he rip that
paper?
He
grabbed the net to. First off, he's 7 feet tall. Why are you grabbing the net? Third or second off, you had that weak ass prop, and it wasn't even like, bro. That was terrible.
Both dunks were terrible.
So Ryan just commented in the chat and said that LeBron would not make it interesting. He is not an amazing dunker. He is just overly athletic. Now I know Ryan is your boy, Black, but what are your thoughts on this on his comment saying that LeBron is not an amazing dunker, just overly athletic?
Yeah, I read. We basically saying the same shit. His in-game dunks is like, I ain't gonna say he overly athletic, but his in-game dunks is what he gonna have, bro. I don't think he gonna have none stashed away.
Wait, hold on, y'all being recency biased. So you mean to tell me?
No, I'm talking about.
Wait, no, I'm saying you think Donovan Mitchell has crazy in dunk games? You think Dwight Howard has crazy in dunk games? Like you think John Wall? You think Terrence Ross? These are people who won dunk contests.
Yeah.
Like these
LeBron threw it off the backboard.
What I'm saying about those
Robinson,
but what
at 39.
Yeah, okay.
Kobe. Does Kobe have
at 40
in dunk games? No. Brent Barry, like LeBron. It's people on this list that won dunk contests that are nowhere near even the in-game dunkers. LeBron, like
LeBron would have easily, if he did this shit in the prime early career, back-to-back dunk champion. And all he got to do is go into that bitch and tomahawk that motherfucker 5 times.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. If we see the same dunk that he normally do.
Yeah, that's how, bro. That's how he won.
What you say about anybody who's ever won a dunk contest? Obi Toppin won a dunk contest, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying as I'm watching a dunk contest, I want to see a motherfucker like 777, what's that? 560 or 720, that motherfucker, or motherfucking. Just I want to see some amazing shit on the dunk contest because I watch a lot of dunkaholic videos and shit like that. So
I mean, LeBron has a disadvantage because he's 6'9". That's his only real disadvantage. Other than that,
because he's
LeBron James,
athletic.
Bro. It's a star. It's a name. You want to see him, bro.
Yeah.
But I would not. But I would not say. I will not say Snaxx that he ruined the dunk contest, bro. I can't credit him for ruining the dunk contest. No, I'm not gonna give him that. I'm not gonna.
I'm not ruining it. But I think he set a standard to like these younger stars that look up to LeBron. Like, if I'm John Morant and I'm like, bro, look, if LeBron not fucking doing a dunk contest, what the fuck am I doing a dunk contest for?
Yeah, what center John Morant got? He got a shoe deal.
He got to shoot without doing shit. Yeah,
he's a millionaire.
These new niggas don't need the dunk contest to validate them, bro. I feel like that you used to damn near want to compete in that bitch to validate yourself.
Hey, Mac needed
All-Star game.
Mac, I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Yeah, Mac said, "Give me that shit."
Because he won
today. Yeah. He rang the bell. He rang the bell today before the 76ers game against Memphis. Like little stuff like that. Like now he getting exposed.
That nigga need to be.
Mac got signed to Puma, bro.
Yeah. But before that, they said he only made $105,000. So technically,
his bag
more than Mac
went crazy.
Yeah, bro. Black, big bag, black.
No, a bunch of us do. He made $100,000.
I saw some shit that was like Mac's total career earnings so far was like $100,000.
It was $104,000.
He don't make as much as Black, and then fucking he made $150,000. That night,
I
thought it was just $100,000. It might
have been $100,000.
Either way, it was like damn
he
cold. What he getting paid?
But all serious, Matt McClung is a cold dunker, and against a lot of people, he will beat them. He got dunks on the internet that a nigga like LeBron can't even do.
Crazy. He's
crazy. But yeah.
So let's
All-Star game is trash also.
Dame won the 3-point contest. Another man, Dame be trying to give y'all reasons to show that he real. He can rap. He can do all this stuff. What are y'all thoughts on the 3-point contest?
3-point contest, the most exciting shit of the weekend now, but it's not even like it's cool.
That was the best part of the weekend to me.
No,
it wasn't Mac.
Wait, hold on. Let me hear from AJ. AJ, why was it the best part for you?
Because it was an actual superstar winning an event, and then like it was better than an All-Star game to me. That was the only. That's my only reason. Like, is an actual superstar winning an event, participating, and it was like just better
An
than
all-star.
everything else. It was an actual all-star, right?
You think it's better than dunk contest?
I think it was.
No, you drunk.
If someone said the 3-point contest was better than a dunk contest this year, I wouldn't be mad at them. Shit,
I'm
bro.
not mad. Nah.
I'm not mad at
shooting,
him because
threes.
outside of Mac though, Devin, who else had a good show in the dunk contest?
I mean, you just need one person.
No,
You just
I
need
feel
one
like
person.
Nah, you need a good back. You
bro.
need that
Nah,
Zach
I'm saying,
LaVine.
okay,
Aaron
what
Gordon.
do you
You need
remember
that
about
Zach
three?
LaVine, Aaron Gordon.
My question? What's memorable
Tell me.
about 3-point contest? What's memorable about it?
it's
It's
just some good
cool.
ass shooting.
He
Bro.
won it. He won it. He won it in Utah, where he went to college. He wore his Weber State. I like that. I
Yeah,
understand there are
So
little
cosmetics. So
Can I
cosmetics
finish?
is what made
Can
it
I
great.
finish? No,
For
I'm just saying
sure.
that little intricacies made it better. And then, like, nigga, G League superstar won the fucking dunk contest, bro. A motherfucker that don't even play in the NBA won the dunk contest, bro.
A nigga won a dunk contest dunking a G League basketball, Devin. That shit, like,
That shit
because
was
the
not
rules.
interesting at all.
You bringing out the printing on the basketball.
I'm just saying.
I'm
that.
saying a nigga that don't even play.
No. Okay, no. Snaxx brought up G League basketball as if it's a different size.
I'm just saying, bro. That was the criteria for the dunk contest.
Hold on a second.
Wait, no.
Let me just throw one little
They couldn't
comment.
find nobody in a dunk contest. They had to
Nico,
throw
The white-
G League in there.
Dwight Howard threw on a cape.
Okay,
And
that's not
dunked
the only
the ball.
thing.
But
And
he
that
ain't
was
dunked
his
the ball. He ain't even
Nico.
really dunked the ball.
Threw that motherfucker in there.
He threw it. He definitely threw it in. Go ahead, Devin. What you saying?
I mean, people asking did Matt McClung save the dunk contest? People are not
Right.
asking. I mean, I'm not saying the 3-point contest didn't need saving. It's a 3-point contest at the end of the day. Like, that's not push. Like, people want the dunk contest to be great. The 3-point contest is shooters. It's just people shooting. I mean, Julius Randle, why did he join? Questionable. But I at least give him the courage for joining. Damian Lillard, I'm glad Damian Lillard won.
Dame Dollar, baby.
He finally won because this was his 3rd time. He's lost before.
I think it's
Buddy
4th
Hield,
time.
Yeah, but our 4th, Buddy Hield won previously, so he beat Buddy Hield. In the fashion he won was like cool because he was missing. He needed all them shots, but in the day it's a 3-point contest. Like,
And they ain't got to get as much exposure as he can, because ain't nobody watching the Trailblazers unless you got the NBA app, because they ain't even playing them on TV.
I mean,
that's facts. We don't see too much. So just to move on to the actual game. Wow. So this is the first time that LeBron's team has lost. Secondly, I'm gonna give you a quote from Mike Malone, the coach of Team LeBron. He said this was the worst game of basketball that he's seen.
The worst All-Star game.
The worst All-Star game.
No,
worst game of basketball. Yeah, basketball.
Period.
And he said he referred to it as hard to watch. Snaxx, was this hard to watch?
It was very hard to watch. And I'm pissed. I was on the road coming back from a long ass weekend, and I was damn near geeked to get to the crib to watch the All-Star game, and I have no idea why, because I know what I signed up for. Like, the All-Star game not gonna be that good, but I'm on the record for saying that I damn near enjoy this new format that they got going on with the end of quarters and score restarts and all that shit. In the 4th quarter, you tally up all the points, because 2 of the last 3 years, that's damn near turned into a good ass 4th quarter, at least an entertaining 4th quarter.
Yeah.
But this year, bro, it was just dry from start to finish, to the point where, nigga, we hopped in the group chat and said, let's hop on the duty midway through the 3rd.
The highlight was the 2 team players playing against each other for like 3 plays, bro. And that was
the
like
best part, bro.
Plays,
that was the best
bro.
part.
What part, AJ?
When Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum was guarding each other. Like, everybody got out the way, and they down there played a one-on-one for 3 minutes of the quarter, bro.
But that's first.
Jaylen Brown was busting Jason Tatum ass.
But that's first and second quarter shit, though. We should be seeing at least a little defense. These niggas didn't play an ounce of defense in the 4th fucking quarter.
Because the game was
first quarter, they don't play defense the whole game, bro.
Bro, and then everybody started shooting from half court, bro.
They started defending, but they ain't doing nothing.
I'd rather watch them play Rico Hines. I'd rather watch Drew League in the summer league. They play harder.
For sure.
That game was terrible. They shot 133s that game, bro. It's just terrible basketball. It's been terrible for like the last decade. It was okay Kobe last year because they was playing for charity and Kobe was on the court, so he was like, he was gonna make y'all play. But even then, bro, they only play like at 40%. And I don't expect them to play hard. It's an all-star game. I get it. They don't have no incentive to play. Like, for what? You don't want to get hurt.
And it depends on which player.
But usually the fourth quarter though, bro, shit usually gets cracking in the fourth. Like it get a little tighter.
Because
you know what? Defense. You know what? When it's -3 degrees outside all day and it becomes 30, it's gonna feel hot. But it's really not. It's gonna feel hot. No,
you can't.
That's
you can't say that they've never
this nigga
like competed.
Wild as hell.
Wild as hell. You can't never say they don't compete in the fourth quarter, bro. They compete in the fourth quarter sometimes. Not this year though. Sometimes.
Watch Rico Hines, watch Drew League, watch Trae Young go against James Harden in the summertime, bro. They going at each other's throat.
Drew League not even
harder than any quarter that they've ever in the fourth quarter any All-Star game. It's just I get it. It's for the fans. It's cool. It's just entertainment.
And I also,
Ryan, why did you bet $100 on that game, bro? You're wild. Bro.
I also
he said that Team LeBron ain't lost. Why would they start now?
Ryan, you got too much money, bro. If you betting on the All-Star
I feel like they ain't play hard because of the main two players was out. The two players was out, so they had nobody to be like get on some defense.
It started off crazy. They let this nigga dunk and then subbed his ass out, bro. That shit was crazy. I'm like, what's going on?
I blame the young niggas. Giannis was hurt. I blame the young niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Because again, 3 years, no more than 2-3 years ago, G. Them niggas was hooping in the fourth, and that's why you
got people don't care. Jokic don't care. Jokic don't have the type of game for All-Star game. Luka don't care. Like these players don't care.
He was honest about that shit too.
Because the media has told us, and we told us, ain't nothing matter but a championship. You don't win no title in the year. We don't care about nothing else you do.
Facts.
So I'm happy that weak ass game happened to Utah too. I'm glad they did that shit.
No.
Maybe
speaking of that, that's another thing. It's All-Star weekend, bro. Stop putting the games in these weak ass cities. No offense to Utah. No offense to Cleveland. No offense to Indianapolis next year, bro. Nobody wants to go there for All-Star games. We want to go to LA. We want to go to Miami. Hell, we take New York, Chicago. We want to go to big cities.
I got some niggas in Indy that fucking
they can hate me. That little city, Indy, barely bigger than where I live in Colorado Springs. Stop the cap.
Ooh, niggas don't.
I did drive through downtown Indy and got through the whole downtown in 15 minutes.
It's about the festivities. It's like
y'all gotta
stop. They put the
y'all
Super
gotta stop
Bowl
coming to
and all these
City,
stuff
bro.
in nice cities. The Pro Bowl used to be in Hawaii for a reason, bro. Nobody want to go to Utah. Nobody want to go to Indianapolis for All-Star weekend, bro. Sorry, just keep it a beat.
I disagree, Joe. I feel like I don't mind them spreading out the All-Star games, bro.
No, you know why they do it? No, you know why they do it? These cities, they get fundings and then they be like, okay, well, you host the All-Star team. They update the arenas like Indiana is getting the updated arena. So they can have the
updated arena.
And that's good. And that's good for the city, though, bro.
That's the only reason they doing it because they getting paid off of it. Utah did the same thing last year. 5-year arena got an update so they can get an All-Star game. LA is going to get the All-Star game after Indianapolis. No, we won in LA, bro. We won in a good city.
You want it always in LA every year?
I won in a hot city, Miami.
Indianapolis is a good city, bro.
Oh my God.
Indianapolis is not a good city. It's not that it's not a good city. It's the fact that I appreciate
everybody be like, oh man, I need to go to Naptown.
It's nice out here, bro.
Yeah,
ain't
nobody. No, does someone say, like, let's go to vacation? Let's go to Indianapolis. No,
they say let's go to Naptown.
More people come where I live
like
than
Joe
they go
Kim
to
Noah,
Indiana. No, more people come where I live than they go.
You got Indy
to Indiana.
I'd much rather go to Colorado than vacation
than down the street. I feel you. Yeah. But you got to salute the NBA for.
I live here though, so like I can't just let this slander happen, bro.
And guess what? You ain't going to the All-Star
motherfuckers out here gonna look at me
AJ,
crazy.
you ain't got no ties for fucking Indy.
Yeah, you act like you know now.
My in-laws are from Indy. What you talking about?
No, in-law.
AJ, so were mine.
You went to school with Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, facts. I forgot AJ went to school with Oladipo.
So All-Star game in 2024.
And then
nobody's gonna be thirsty to go to Indianapolis, but it's good for the city though.
I think I might go.
It be in.
You're not going to the game, AJ. That game is a lot of money.
No, it's too. You
I
can't.
I might go to a slam dunk contest or something.
Yeah, it's booked already. You gonna get some. The only thing you're available is nosebleed, unless you know something.
I'll be there.
Well, they already sold the tickets.
I mean,
I got connections out here. I can get some tickets if I want to.
If my boy Guillermo playing again, I'm gonna watch that celebrity game.
So Devin, you didn't enjoy any of the All-Star weekend. Like there was
No,
nothing
no,
like
the
that. Like
dunk,
I
no,
actually
the
enjoyed this part
dunk
of.
skills challenge. They can do away with that. Celebrity game, doo doo water. Rookie,
Nah, bro.
sophomore,
Game
trash. Dunk contest was actually good. Like Matt McClung was good. Who Trey Murphy III was really good. He didn't miss a dunk, and that's important. He just really tall. He's 6'9". Oh boy from New York Knicks. Like I said, stop.
Don't come back. Don't come back, please.
Kenyon Martin
Stay
Jr.
at home.
Kenyon Martin Jr. He did good trying to bring his dad out with the little black ball. He missed too many dunks. So
missed too many dunks.
And the game, like I said, terrible nap time. I got on Call of Duty. So
So let me ask you this: bro. What do you think, Snaxx? What do you think that they could do? Is there a way to fix or a format that they can come up with to make the All-Star game a little bit more entertaining for the fans? Is there anything that they can do?
I usually try to answer your questions, Nick. I don't have one, bro. Not for this one, G. Like, I don't know what they can fucking do right now. Like, they have a format that I feel like they gotta stick to because it's like tradition to host the All-Star game and host the All-Star weekend. Get these dudes breaks. I saw comments about like they need to get rid of the All-Star weekend altogether, which I don't think is true. But if they did, maybe they can try to, because teams need breaks. Like these long ass seasons. Hey, if you're not gonna shorten the season, you gotta give these dudes a break, and that's what the All-Star weekend is for.
Break for what?
Because they're playing 82 fucking games, Devin. You don't
like
think
they ain't been playing 82 games since the beginning of goddamn time?
Yeah, and they've always had a break.
The All-Star weekend. They got better shoes, more technology, better nutrition, better training, better everything, and more money, but they missing more games. Got it.
Devin, you don't take vacation at work?
I take vacation. I don't get paid millions of dollars either.
What's that gonna do with anything?
So you got paid.
You still want to take a vacation?
Huh?
They vacation plan midway through the season. I'm taking a vacation.
All I'm saying is, bro, the NBA has done everything to accommodate the player. They don't fly commercial no more. They limit back to backs. They used to have to fly in the first plane in the morning. They don't do that no more. They flying private. They getting everything. They got the doctor. Everybody spending millions of dollars. I think a component is some of these players are lazy, bro. It's no reason that you should be. You talking about some back-to-back, I'm out, but you on the bench in your fucking Louis Vuitton outfit, smiling, joking, he with somebody, but you can't play. Jason Tatum sat out the day before the All-Star game to get more vacation time.
What they got to do with taking a break? Like, are you saying that they don't
breaks?
They
always take
a break?
No, they always take
a week-long break. They can't get a week-long break, bro.
My main concern is about the fans, especially this, bro. You got people who making $30,000-$40,000 a year, even less than that, save up all their little cheddar to go to an All-Star game and see LeBron James, and he's sitting out because for whatever reason,
because his toe
hurt. Or whatever, and they in street clothes laughing it up, bro. It just sends the bad message, bro. I just think that like you taking a risk buying an NBA ticket this nowadays.
So what do they do to fix it? Is there anything that they can
you think they shorten the season to fix that?
I think the player bargain agreement gonna change a lot of this stuff. Like I think they're it's just too much money. So it's like players gonna do what they're gonna do. I don't
you got JJ saying it should be a longer break at the All-Star weekend.
Yeah.
Niggas need a break, bro. Like these seasons, if you're going to keep an 82-game season, and to your point, you want these stars to be healthy and available, bro, get their ass a break. That's what the All-Star weekend was for. But I'm saying if the All-Star weekend, but I'm saying if the All-Star weekend is trash and people aren't watching, like, the All-Star weekend was watched less than the NFL Pro Bowl. You know how trash the NFL Pro Bowl is? And the All-Star game
flag football now.
Flag football. The flag football was watched more than the NBA All-Star game. That is fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
They playing flag football for the Pro Bowl now?
Yeah,
AJ didn't even know they was playing flag football.
I respect it though.
But, I mean, they
it's the nature of the sport. It's the nature of the sport. You can't play that sport halfway. It don't look good. Yeah, so I get that. But basketball, I'm not saying y'all gotta play 100%. Hell, I'm not even saying y'all gotta play 80%. Just at least play 50%.
Shoot, they was playing flag. They was playing flag football, flag basketball.
Oh God,
flag basketball.
They was playing the crib.
He was playing the crib.
None but warm-up lines, bro.
They was playing horse.
If they do get rid of it, maybe they implement like a mini tournament or something for like non-contended teams or some shit. Find something because the shit y'all put on display last weekend was horrible, bro.
I think that
NBA,
after, I mean, you know, the NBA commissioner, you know, he be getting down to business.
Gotta
so
raise
I think
the intensity.
he gonna take a look at it and he gonna figure some stuff out. Any last thoughts before we move on?
Have a complaint about that shit.
No, Adam Silver been doing pretty good. It's just
I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure he said he don't have a problem with what's been going on with that shit.
I don't know. I gotta look into it.
I can't see Adam Silver just sitting on his ass.
Yeah, I feel like he gonna make something shake. Yeah, for sure.
He's trying to add a mid-season tournament now. Like,
yeah, I think
maybe that replaces the All-Star game.
That now to be even worse.
It's gonna be worse.
Why you say that?
Really gonna sit out.
If I said that the media and them only tell players that the only thing that's important is win a title, why the fuck would I give a fuck about a mid-season tournament? Is it gonna give me a better playoff seed? I'm gonna use that as a break.
Give me a
right. No. If
I'm just saying you gotta put some type of incentive in it. Who knows what the incentive gonna be?
If I'm the Boston Celtics, I'm the number one seed in these. You think I give a fuck about a mid-season tournament?
No, you probably won't be in it, nigga, because you're the number one
exactly.
seed. I'm talking about
so if the good team's not in it, you think I give a fuck about seeing a mid-season tournament potentially against some teams that's not even good? You think I want to see the Houston Rockets versus the OKC Thunder?
No,
I'm not on board. I don't understand the purpose of a mid-season tournament. Like, what are we playing for?
Like, it's not. I mean, I know soccer.
I don't know if there's an incentive. I don't know if there's an incentive high enough for me to care about a mid-season tournament. If I'm a player,
it's not.
Sure, whatever. But if you're not giving me a ring at the end of this mid-season tournament, what the fuck am I playing for?
Yeah. Lot of changes and things need to happen for the All-Star weekend. But moving on to our next topic. Russie traded to the Clips. This is big. So if you're this is episode 19. If you're new to the podcast, we talk about Russell Westbrook every single episode.
Way too
because
fucking
he's
much.
the biggest superstar. No, I mean this season especially has been like a tornado for Russ. A lot of ups, a lot of highs, a lot of lows. And before we dive a lot into it, I'm gonna just open it up with this question. Snaxx. Paul George's energy towards Russell Westbrook. So just about 3 years ago, whatever it was, they were saying that playoff P didn't even, want that they chose that he went a different direction than than Russie, right? But now he's saying his energy has been like, oh, I want Russ. There's a lot of opportunity for Russ. We really want Russ on the Clips. Do you think that energy was real, or do you think that he was really just looking out for Russ, just from player to player or friend to friend?
No, I definitely think that energy was real, bro. I've never bought into the narrative that Paul George. Bro, niggas be capping. I never bought into the narrative that Paul George like left Russell Westbrook on some I don't fuck with you shit. I feel like he saw a better opportunity and went to the Clippers, but it wasn't on some like, I don't think you're a good basketball player. I'm leaving you because I no longer want to play basketball with you anymore. If that was the case, he wouldn't have had that energy in that. Paul George plays the 3.
What position Kawhi played?
2-3.
Okay.
They both wing play. But it's still like at the time, like that's a better opportunity to go play with Kawhi Leonard, arguably one of the top 5 players in the NBA at the time.
What made a better opportunity?
He's going back home. He's a LA native. He want to play for the crib, right? And you got Kawhi Leonard. Is Kawhi Leonard not better than Russell Westbrook?
Also, he knew he couldn't do it as a number one player.
So just so
he got a better coach.
Just so your memory is straight. Paul George goes to OKC, plays a season with Russell Westbrook. That summer, everybody named Mama try to get him. He commits to Russell Westbrook. So you know what? I'm gonna stay with Russ. What happened halfway through that season? Buddy requested a goddamn trade.
That summer.
Wow.
Are you saying with 100% clarity that you know that Paul George requested that trade because of Russell Westbrook?
I don't know that, but this is what I'm saying.
That's your energy.
No. Yeah,
that
my
be niggas'
is
energy.
based
niggas' energy
based
be
on the information,
no.
based on the
Niggas'
information
energy
that I
be
got. Right, you join a team with somebody, you play with somebody, you re-sign with the team to play with somebody. You ask for a set trade to get. You ask for a trade out of Oklahoma City. They trade you to LA, right? And Russell Westbrook is trying to find people to play with him. Whatever. There's rumors. I cannot confirm this part. He called Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard didn't return the phone calls. So Russell Westbrook has a history of playing twice with a lot of people.
I feel you, bro.
So
But can you? But I'm going based off energy. When Kevin Durant requested a trade or signed with the Golden State Warriors, and Kevin Durant came back to play the Thunder, what was Russell's energy towards Kevin Durant? It was fuck you, nigga. When Paul George,
professional liars,
whatever. When Paul George came back to play against the Thunder, handshakes. What's good, bro? You still my nigga. So I never got the vibe that Paul George left Russell Westbrook on some like I don't want to play with you.
Paul George probably told him that he was leaving though, but he didn't leave because
sure,
he loved because he
right.
didn't want to play with Westbrook. Because he still wanted to play with him because he just
hold on, real quick, Devin.
Hold
on, before
I'm about to say, actually,
because I know
I'm just saying, I feel like niggas be capping because go ahead, nigga. I'm sorry.
I know where Snaxx and Devin stand. If I ask this question to them, I know where they stand on the side of the fence. But I just want to let's talk with AJ and Black just for a second. Was this an upgrade for the Clippers?
Only because the Wall wasn't doing shit, and Westbrook could possibly add something if he come off the bench. I don't know if they trying to get that nigga to start or not, though, man. I don't think it's gonna be like him coming there. They gonna win a championship. So
AJ, are the Clippers championship contenders with Russell Westbrook right now?
Yes, but they was also championship contenders without that nigga. So it's like, I mean, I honestly think they shouldn't have got rid of Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson was a better player in my eyes.
He was having a bad season.
But I'm just saying over the past couple years, he was helping. He was helping them win. G, it was shit.
He was a big part.
The last time Russie played with Mr. Playoff P, he was a MVP candidate. So that's why he's so thirsty to play with him again. And they figure, we got Kawhi Leonard too. We got a real chance to be them niggas in the West and potentially bring a championship to the Clipper Nation for the first time ever. I mean, and then that's another thing. Like after seeing all this happen, bro, it just felt like Russie did not want to play with the Lakers, bro. I feel like he got there. He was thirsty to play with the Lakers when he first got there, but then once he seen how the team culture was, and he seen like, oh, everybody on LeBron dick, he just wasn't fucking with it.
I also want to ask that too, though.
That's what it seemed like to me, bro.
Because Russell was not unhappy these past couple. Like he was still smiling.
I bet you this. I bet you he do. I bet you the Clippers do better than the Lakers.
It ain't gonna be because of Russie. They was doing better than Lakers before, so there ain't no difference. So they keep doing better.
Maybe he sabotaged. Maybe he sabotaged.
Nah, he sabotaged. Can I go, Nico?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think you already took off. Go ahead.
So for you people that's saying this is a good trade. One, they swap one scapegoat for another. People wonder, like, they had Reggie Jackson and John Wall. People wonder why they trade him away. John Wall can't shoot, so that's one. Reggie Jackson, a lot of turnovers, low basketball IQ. Sounds familiar. Okay, and then the Clippers, they've been searching for a point guard since 2020. They had Rondo, they had Lou Will, they had Eric Bledsoe, they Reggie Jackson. They've had all these guards who most people say are all better than Russell Westbrook as far as playing the point guard position. And now you add Russ, but it's the same story as LA, right? Russ gets the LA Lakers. People are like, okay, the people that said it's gonna work, they said Russie can, fill in when AD or LeBron get hurt because they got injury prone late in their career. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard always hurt. Actually, to be honest with you, Kawhi Leonard is hurt more than AD street clothes. So Russell might not even play with Kawhi Leonard. And remember Paul George, Pandemic P? So you swap AD and LeBron for Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, y'all think it's gonna work. And one dude don't never play, and one dude is a known choke artist.
I never said
No,
necessarily. I think
no.
it's gonna work. I think they in the same spot they was before they got him. That's what I think.
And let me keep talking about Russ. What he gonna do good? Second worst 3-point shooter in the league.
Really bad.
2-point percentage shots. He is an 11/10. He's number 5 in turnovers in the whole league.
Percentile.
So yeah, 11 percentile. The bottom 11%. So Westbrook is good when the ball is in his hand. Are you gonna put the ball in Westbrook's hand over Kawhi Leonard and Paul George? Fuck no.
Hey, that's what I was about to ask you though. So you named all these point guards that they couldn't have, but so are them two together a point guard killers? Because with them two on the court, they act like they was going like a point guard.
They never play, but these people, and also Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are always hurt. They hurt more than AD and LeBron. Like the Clippers been together for 4 years, they never did nothing. They made one Western Conference Finals.
We're not talking about the
okay.
We're not talking about Paul George, Kawhi's health. Answer this question, Devin. And this is how I know you don't fuck with Russell Westbrook. Is Westbrook not an upgrade from Reggie Jackson?
No, it's a. Why do you think they traded Reggie Jackson and John Wall? Why do you think they've been looking for a point guard for years? He is not an upgrade. What does he do better? Talk to me about basketball. In a basketball sense,
if we go on numbers, if we go on numbers,
no, not just numbers, because that's what.
But no, you just reeled off a lot of numbers.
No,
you just reeled off 11th percentile.
Yeah, he's.
Are you gonna talk about Reggie Jackson numbers?
I just said they swapped one scapegoat for another. I said Reggie Jackson got traded because he couldn't play with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard because of bad basketball IQ, turnovers, and the streaky shooting. You mean to tell me Russell Westbrook does any of those three better than Reggie Jackson? No, he does not. Get off of his name. You're stuck on the goddamn name.
I'm looking at numbers.
No.
You're
looking at. That's all you're looking at is numbers. And them numbers are good.
I watch Russell get off his dick with it.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
I am. Go ahead.
Oh, fine. You looking at the numbers? Yes, he averages 15, 6, and 7. Those are good numbers. I'll never deny that. Those are good numbers for a mediocre team.
You're literally about to deny it.
No, I'm not denying it. His numbers are good for a mediocre team that's trying to get better. That's a fact. You acting like I'm You acting like I'm talking bad. You acting like I'm talking bad about a player that's been traded for 5 times in the last 5 years. Y'all acting like I'm hating. No, Russell Westbrook, he needs the ball. He needs the ball in his hand to be successful. Why is that a bad idea? Because he can't shoot. Why is that also a bad idea? Because there's other players on the team you would rather have the ball in their hand. Keep it basketball, bro. Get your emotions out of it, bro. I don't have nothing. I'm
keeping it purely basketball.
No.
I ain't saying you hating, but you're a little hostile, my nigga.
Yeah, you hostile.
Prove what I'm saying is wrong.
Real quick, Dev. This, and I don't want to go back.
Please yell out these numbers, Snaxx. I want to hear the numbers
because I'm not sitting here saying that the Clippers just got tremendously better, but I will.
How much better did they get?
I'm going to acknowledge that they upgraded their point guard position. If your point
guard, but technically though, they like basically just put another dude.
Tell me in a basketball sense how they upgraded. In a basketball sense, fuck the name. Fuck the name.
I'm not talking about the name.
I'm talking about Russell Westbrook, the player. In basketball terms, how did they get better? Explain.
So right now, I feel like we don't have all the information because we don't know what the fuck role Russell Westbrook is about to play at the Clippers. If he's starting, I think is a terrible idea. You don't want to put Russell Westbrook again with Paul George and Kawhi because he can't space the floor, and that's just never going to be a good fit. That's why Russell Westbrook is such a unique ass player right now because he has to fit in a certain scheme. The scheme he was with the Lakers was fucking terrible. The Lakers are the 29th worst shooting team in the league. The Clippers are the 5th best shooting team in the league. Therefore, you surround.
Does Reggie shoot better than Russ?
Can I finish? Can I finish? Okay. Yeah, put your mic down.
Press the end button.
Yeah, put your mic down.
Mute them. Put your motherfucking mic down, nigga. Nah. So if you put Russell Westbrook, a known playmaker, not the most efficient, but averaging, he's the ninth leader in assists this season, off the bench, lead 9th, top 10 in assists off the bench. Right?
That's a good positive. I haven't heard that.
With no context around it. With no context, but keep going.
He trying to build the context. You keep interrupting.
What's the context? Yes, he's 4th in turnovers, but that's always been Russell Westbrook. Is it not been? Is he not the?
Can I ask you a question, Snaxx?
No, let me finish. Going back to when Russell Westbrook was an MVP candidate every season, the OKC Thunder they were like top 10 in threes every season. So if you put Russell Westbrook, a playmaker, known playmaker, and we've always said it, he has, in order for him to be efficient, he has to have the ball in his hands, surrounded by shooters. So we've been killing this nigga with the Lakers, and that's not been the right scheme. So if you put him in the Clippers, it's a potentially better fit for Russell Westbrook because he's now playing on the team with the 5th highest shooting percentage in the league. Again, it all goes back to the scheme and where they playing this nigga. Is he starting? I think that's a bad idea. If he's coming off the bench running the second unit, then go crazy. But we don't have that information yet, Devin. So I feel like you trying to slander this nigga and trying to make it seem like it's a lateral movement. Let me finish.
See,
trying to make it seem like it's a lateral.
No,
trying to make it seem like it's a lateral movement from Reggie Jackson and fucking John Wall to Russell Westbrook. That's weird, bro. Because it's not.
How's it weird? Because you know why you think it's weird? You know why you think it's weird? Because all you do is go to Basketball Reference and ESPN.com and see 15, 6, and 7. Oh my God!
You the one that brought up an 11th percentile?
No, because that's what he shoots at the 2-point percentage. Ever since Russell Westbrook's MVP season, that little the mid-range pull-up jumper.
Bro, you're killing me for bringing up numbers.
I'm telling you to play. Ever since his MVP.
I'm talking about play.
Ever since his MVP, no, you're just saying numbers and not giving nothing to you. You're just saying 9 assists. I'm about to break it down for you. Ever since Russell Westbrook MVP season, his little mid-range pull up 2-point percent jumper is terrible.
Amazing. It's gone.
His at the rim, he's shooting like 27% at the rim. He misses a lot of bunnies. He's not efficient. So listen, he misses a lot of bunnies. He's the second. He's the second.
But they shoot. Reggie Jackson and Russell Westbrook shoot the same field goal percentage.
He's the second, and Reggie Jackson's a better 3-point shooter. Westbrook is the second worst 3-point percentage shooter in NBA. Banchero's the only motherfucker worse than him.
Okay. Reggie Jackson average. Reggie Jackson is not a solidified playmaker, and Russ averages damn near 8 assists a game. So you're saying like they're losing shooting, but they're gaining playmaking. So it's like, what do you want?
How many different teams does Russell Westbrook got to get traded from, released from, for you to stop capping for this dude? 5 teams for him. No, 5. You had to bring up Oklahoma City. You had to bring up when he was in Oklahoma City. What, 3 teams a fucking ago? 3 teams ago. You bring it up 3 teams ago. Yeah, Paul George had his best season with Russell Westbrook. What the fuck did that equal to? What? Oh, nothing. First round exit more than likely.
Waving
then,
ass off.
You gonna say, oh my God. No, but he got Kawhi Leonard now. Kawhi Leonard missed more games than Anthony fucking Davis.
I'm bringing up Kawhi, bro. We're not talking about Kawhi.
No, that's part of the team.
George.
That's part of the team. That's what makes it work. That's part of the team, right? Russell Westbrook, I have no doubt that he's gonna go to the Clippers. He can easily put up the same stats. Russell Westbrook's gonna put up his stats. But if you actually watching the game, he makes bonehead decisions.
Yes, Devin,
all the
I agree.
time. So I'm talking about basketball. What am I saying basketball wise? That you keep saying, oh, it's fit. He can't fit with nobody. Fit and no impact of what? Impact of winning? First round exits? If that's what your impact is. But I told you this. Russell Westbrook is a good player. If you want to have winning championship basketball, that's your goal. This is not hate, bro. He is not that guy. He might be that guy on the team if he's like the 3rd, 4th option, but he's a
point guard, bro.
The unfortunate,
Devin, you say it all the time. Point guards are not going to be the main nigga on a championship team.
Let me finish. But unfortunately for Russell Westbrook, for him to be the most effective, the type of game that he plays, he needs the ball in his hand. And the more he has the ball in his hand, the worse your team is going to be overall when it comes to winning meaningful basketball games. This is not hate. These are facts. You know why certain players can fit anywhere? Because they don't need the ball in their hand to be successful. They can play off ball. They can shoot.
Russell Westbrook can't do none of it. You agree, Russell Westbrook is inefficient. But you're not agreeing to me. You're not agreeing to my statement. Did the Clippers get better?
No. They've been searching for a point guard. They've been searching for a point guard.
Disagree, bro.
Agree to disagree. The facts is in the flies in the goddamn ointment. They've been searching for a point guard. They've been searching for a point guard since 2020. Tell me I'm lying.
Yeah, this can continue go all day.
Tell me
because if you can't admit that they got better, then you're capping.
I'm telling you how they didn't. I'm telling you. They've been searching for a point guard since 2020, bro. These are facts. But you know what? I'm gonna keep saying it. You don't watch shit, so you don't know.
I know that's your ace in the hole. You don't watch the Clippers
because you just saying Reggie Jackson.
I don't say that shit when you talk about Miami. How many Miami Heat games have you watched in the last 5 years?
No, stay on subject. Answer this question.
Come on, G. I'm just saying, bro. You say that.
All right, we got one more minute of this. We got one more minute.
Stay on subject. Answer this question, Snaxx. Answer this question.
How many Russell Westbrook games have
I watched? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Snaxx. Let me ask you a question, Snaxx. Let me ask you a question. No. You asked me, why do I think the Clippers got better? Answer this question. Why did the Clippers trade Westbrook? And no, why did they trade Reggie Jackson, John Wall? Why did they trade him? Do you know why?
I don't know.
Wall wasn't playing.
You don't know, huh?
Go ahead. You watch every Clippers game.
No, I'm asking you. You, if you think the Clippers got better by getting
done, bro.
No, you're done because you don't know shit. You just asked me. You just said the Clippers got better. I asked you.
This how AJ. This how me and Lamar was arguing last night.
Y'all was arguing forever.
I'm sick of him capping and sticking to basketball. You asked the question.
I'm just glad it's not me.
Do I think that the Clippers got better by getting Russell Westbrook? I say no. You say I'm capping. Okay, cool. I asked you, why you think the Clippers got rid of John Wall and Reggie Jackson? You don't fucking know. You don't know why they got rid of them. But if I ask you at the beginning of the season,
Devin,
who's more valuable?
Please enlighten me.
No, I shouldn't have to enlighten you. If in fact I have to enlighten you, mean you don't know shit, so I'm done.
Please enlighten me.
So
enlighten you for something you don't know about. Start doing your fucking homework.
I did my homework.
So let me
felt the assignment.
He look, bro. You're not giving me the answer, Devin. What did he get traded for? You gonna give me the answer?
He don't have the answer.
I do actually do.
He don't have the answer. Why did he get traded?
Why do we believe that
Reggie Jackson and John Wall? Why did they get traded?
I told you earlier.
Why did they get traded? Because you're Mr. NBA insider. You know why Paul George left. You know why LeBron took his talent to Miami.
I clearly said in the beginning of my monologue, they traded one scapegoat.
I think it's a motivation thing.
That's why they trade a scapegoat. That's why. That's a confirmed fucking reason why they traded John Wall.
Listen to understand, not to respond. I clearly said they traded one skate for another, and I continue to say because
Nick, I'm done. My bad, bro.
Because of basketball IQ.
Snaxx a beta male. You gotta remember.
Yeah, he a beta.
I apologize. Scapegoat. My bad. I forgot. Scapegoat is the reason why. On the ESPN ticker, they're gonna say LA Clippers traded Reggie Jackson.
See, Black. This is why I can't let this Haley motherfuckers get away with this shit because he takes a part of my sentence and stops.
Los Angeles Clippers
saying scapegoat.
Reggie Jackson.
He wanted no. If you clip this, I'll fucking quit the podcast. Because I clearly said
it's clipped already.
No, I clearly continue and said because low basketball IQ, turnovers, things that Russell Westbrook does have. No,
Devin,
and
these are bro.
Devin, and I'm gonna continue.
Your opinion. That's not
That's not my opinion. These not my opinion.
We gotta end it soon.
No, Nico. Last thing.
I'm gonna take myself off.
Last thing, Nico. If you go to MIT Westbrook, it is a Reddit page. It is by the biggest fucking Westbrook stand of all fucking time. You can go in there, look for yourself. They'll show you the plus minus of when Reggie Jackson and John Wall was on the court together with Kawhi Leonard. And I'm gonna give John. And the reason I'm not talking about John Wall so much is because he don't play one game with him.
Right.
See, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not talking about emotion. I'm talking about facts. These are facts. That's prove what I'm saying. Prove what I'm saying is wrong. Prove what I'm saying.
Hey, you made Snaxx leave, bro.
No, this is why I was
asking. I won't argue with them no more.
This is why I was asking, like, what are they doing to their point guards before y'all got into this crazy shit?
They ain't got one.
I'm saying, but even like they never had a point guard that was capable of doing it. Because Rondo,
let's just end it here, bro. Like at the end of the day, I can
make it work around.
I can see both points. Snaxx is saying that yes, they upgraded because of the caliber player that Russell is, which a lot of people still believe. I'm gonna hit both sides. A lot of people still believe that Russell is a very high caliber still player, given the right situation. On the other hand, on Devin's side, I can see why you say, well, how many situations do we need to see before we start to say, well, Russie is just not that guy, and Russie doesn't play winning, conductive basketball, which he has been on. Devin, how many teams at this point?
He's been on 5 teams in 5 years, but y'all.
He's on the NBA. He's on the NBA.
Kiss and make up. Bro. We moving on.
Hold on, wait. Hey,
Devin, I agree. That's the thing. I'm done, bro. I'm done.
At the end of the day, it's a lot of different variables, and we won't see how things pan out. And we got to see. We got a lot of season left.
Opinions, a lot of
we actually got the last quarter of the season left.
Yeah, I think it's a motivational thing. I think it's a motivational thing for the team.
Hey, Devin, I love you, bro. You're my brother.
And the reason I'm hyped up because what the people don't know is Snaxx be sending little things. Oh, Westbrook's so happy to be in LA. Russell's a good father. He donates. He fucking gave a kid a piece of candy across the street the other day. I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. When he wear that uniform, he get on that court. What the fuck he do?
Hey, this is how I know it's gotten bad, Devin. It's gotten to the point where I am sticking up for Russell Westbrook, bro. And I made a clip today. I said last week that I'm the biggest Dwayne Wade fan ever. And I said that LeBron carried D Wade because I was trying to make a point for Russell Westbrook. I've never said that shit before. I just had to defend my nigga Russell, bro. That's how bad this guy is.
You too emotional. You emotionally
invested. Why
do
y'all defending him?
Because he emotionally invested like it's his bitch or something.
Because the media be dragged. The media be dragged.
Fight over it.
Devin brainwashed by the media. My bad. Go ahead, Nick.
No, y'all good. Y'all good. I mean, like I said, I think we got a lot of season left.
We got to wrap that shit up.
If Clippers make it into the playoffs, and I mean, it's gonna be tough because if Russie hoops, Snaxx is going to have a field day.
Oh.
If Russie is ass, Devin
gonna have a field
Devin.
Yeah,
the Clippers. No, Nico. The Clippers' woes ain't on Russie. It's on Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the two most hurt people in the NBA. That's what it's gonna come down to. So at the end of the day, it don't matter if they go first round, second round, third round. It don't matter. It ain't got nothing to do with Russie. Russie gets on the team, and Ty Lue told him, "Don't fuck this up." That's all you need to. Don't fuck it up.
Honestly, it's scary hours for Russell Westbrook too, bro. Because with the Lakers, he was getting paid $44 million, so they couldn't just let him sit on the bench if he was fucking up. Too much of an investment. Clippers, they don't owe that nigga shit. He got a 6 turnover game. Russ, sit your ass down, bro. You're not playing no more.
Yeah, this could be the beginning of the beginning of the beginning of the end for Russell Westbrook.
I'm scared.
Like I said, we got a lot of season yet left. So AJ, we haven't heard from you. 25 games left in the season. There's been a lot of moves that have happened. Actually, there's been a lot of moves that happened, but not a lot of activity because of All-Star Weekend, because a lot of these trades and things that happened just before All-Star Weekend and injuries. Kevin Durant hasn't played a game with the Suns. Russell Westbrook now with the Clippers, who we just covered and had a hefty conversation about, hasn't played not one game with the Clips. And just for an honorable mention, I don't believe at this point Patrick Beverly has played one game with the Bulls either. But a lot of fun stuff and a lot of interesting stuff has happened for the season. And I got this question for everybody, but I haven't heard from AJ in a little while. Thank you, Snaxx and Devin. What team or name some of your teams that you think have some of the most pressure going into the last quarter of the season and ultimately, hopefully, into the playoffs?
Is it one team
that Golden State?
I was gonna say
one team that definitely sticks out to me is Golden State. Like, I don't know what the hell we doing over there. I don't even have an update on Steph. They said it could be fucking 3 weeks before he come back or 6 weeks. So if we can't sustain winning a game or even try to get some games on the road before Steph comes back, I don't see us getting into the play-in tournament, and that's unfortunate. Another team I think that has pressure on them is Denver. If they want to keep home court advantage and stay in first place, they got to win games as well. You know, there are a lot of load management games coming up that they may sit out, and they just may do it just because we so far ahead of the stand, or we right here and the next team under us, they not gonna catch us or whatever the case may be. But that can go terribly bad for some teams. And then, like, on the East, like, the fact that Brooklyn, I see Brooklyn falling. Like, tremendously, and if they don't fall, they definitely getting bounced out the first round. So I'm looking to see if Philly could be that potential third team in the East. So I feel like they got a lot of pressure on them to show that they are in the upper echelon in the Eastern Conference. Even though it may not matter just because of the Boston Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks, I still believe it's gonna come down to them. But if Philly can find a way to hoop and put themselves in that upper echelon with those two teams, I think it's gonna be a entertaining Eastern Conference playoff.
Facts. That's a good
Man,
point.
You talk so much better when you're my bad sober.
No, that was a really good take, and I agree with you. I agree with you on
sober,
Denver
AJ.
for sure, because I feel like Denver needs to really have that breakout year and really needs to start. You know, they need to make that finals run, and I agree with you with Philly because I feel like Philly is on a shorter leash than, of course, the Bucks and the Celtics. I think the Celtics got a lot of good years to go with them. I don't think they're trying to move any pieces. You got James Harden on Philly. You got Embiid on Philly. Embiid got a chip on his back, on a chip on his shoulder because of everything of not, being
then with Denver.
So wait, if you
start.
saying if the Celtics don't win, it's your go like they don't need Westbrook on their team or something? They need a little bit of help. We just need that little nudge over.
Who you talking about?
Not Westbrook.
No, I don't know what they need, but I mean, I think the
So
Celtics they gonna be in a group together for a little minute. That's what I mean. And you brought up the Nets. The Nets have no pressure because they went from finals potentials to blow up the entire team. So I don't think they have any pressure. Black, who do you say? What teams have the most pressure going into the last quarter of the season?
I'm saying because they put it on themselves, the Lakers, and then the 76ers, like y'all was saying. The Lakers, because LeBron put that shit on themselves. This is the most important games of my career. Nigga, this is year 20. It ain't that important.
It's not that important.
But they put that shit
on the level he talking it is.
But the Warriors too, though. They was putting up how they 7-22 right there.
I mean, they ass. We ain't worried about them.
Snaxx, teams that got the most pressure going into the last quarter of the season.
How
your Heat doing?
That the Heat. I mean, we gonna right now with the 7th seed.
They got Kevin Love. They gonna go to the finals.
Love. Solid move. It gives us a little more front court depth, a little more shooting, but that's not gonna be a move that gets us to a title. He ain't been playing. He ain't been out the rotation in Cleveland.
So what he gonna be doing?
I mean, I'm assuming he's gonna rebound. He's gonna shoot threes. He's gonna play solid defense. Like, I don't think it's a major move. Like, I don't know.
Westbrook could be better, like you said. Stand on that, nigga.
Give me Westbrook over Kevin Love. Yes,
you the same. Yeah, I know you the same guy that said if the Heat got Westbrook, y'all win the title. Y'all will win the title. That's what you said.
I didn't say win.
Oh, get to the
win. You said win.
Yeah, you said win. You want me to take it, and you want me to take.
Devin's still mad.
Yeah, you want me to take you serious.
I thought we was brothers. Can I answer the question?
I quit the podcast.
You clipped that.
Wait, we gotta let Snaxx answer. Hold on, we gotta let Snaxx answer the question. Teams that got the most pressure going into the last quarter, and then it's on my boy Devin.
Bro,
Devin, you gonna make him rent his clothing, bro? Go ahead.
I think the teams with the biggest shit to prove. It's the teams that made the moves, bro. It's the Suns, the Mavs. I think they made some win now moves. I think the Mavs gambled a little bit with Kyrie. We want to know how that shit gonna shake out. If he's gonna stay, if it's gonna work out. We got Luka, the future GOAT, greatest of all time, according to my brother.
Didn't say that. Quote me right.
And then you got the Phoenix Suns. They traded for Kevin Durant, and we haven't seen it yet. So, I mean, you trade for KD, you're trying to win today. My boy Kevin Durant.
I agree. The Phoenix Suns. I agree. The Suns got pressure on them, but like I said, I think Denver got more pressure because if Phoenix come back and they start hooping, and they could be a problem. They could be a problem in the Western Conference Finals.
Nah, as much as I want to like talk shit about Denver because Devin loves Jokic, I don't think they're not. They're in a win window. I wouldn't say a win now situation though, because Jokic is young. They still have a young nucleus of players, so they should be good for the foreseeable future. When you talk about the Suns, you traded some pieces, some young core pieces to get Kevin Durant, who's 34 years old. So your window is a little tighter. So you're in more of a win now mode.
Chris
Paul, you got Chris Paul, who's also 37. So you're in the win now mode.
Devin
Denver,
Booker needs to start winning.
Even Boston, they have a young nucleus of players. So as long as they can keep them together, they should be good. I don't think none of them teams are like a win or bustage, or y'all not good no more.
It's only 2 teams.
What's that, Devin?
The Suns and the Lakers, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
Even Dallas might be a stretch.
Dallas is a stretch. If Dallas don't win this year, do you expect Dallas to win the championship now? No. If Boston don't win, they're young. If Denver don't win, everybody's under contract. They're all coming back next year.
They're good.
Phoenix, they made a move to get a championship, so y'all have the most pressure, and Chris Paul is not getting any younger. He's gonna fall off the cliff very soon. The Lakers, you got LeBron James every year is a win. Is a win now situation. So other than that, any other team that don't win, you talking about Philly, they're the third best team in the East, and it's a gap. It's like Milwaukee, Boston, then Philly. Like I don't consider them.
Phoenix put an instant target on their back when they made that trade for Kevin Durant.
So other than that, like Memphis, I don't think Memphis is ready. I don't think the Kings is ready. I don't think the Clippers can even stay healthy.
I would also say the Clippers too, though, Devin. Not even Westbrook.
Oh yeah,
take Westbrook out the equation. We're talking Paul George and Kawhi. How long can they stay together? No, I'm saying how long can it stay together? Like we've seen this for what? This is year 4. I think.
Kawhi don't play basketball. He don't play basketball.
He don't. Into the end of their career though. I think
they'll blow that up before then. I feel like the Clippers are in maybe 1 or 2 more years of this shit. Like if we put Kawhi and PG together,
how long you think
when they put Kawhi and PG together, they were talking championships.
Yeah,
them niggas ain't made it to the Western Conference Finals yet.
Hey, but look, how long you think
they didn't make it to the Western Conference Finals?
Yeah,
who they play?
They labeled lost to Golden State, didn't they?
Yeah, they lost to the Warriors.
I remember them niggas being in the Western Conference Finals. No, you're right, but that was the year Kawhi ain't play. It was PG carrying them niggas to the Western Conference Finals, and they really ain't have a chance because PG was by himself and Kawhi was out. Yeah. But even Kawhi and PG haven't put together a good season together.
Yeah, but Kawhi only got like a year or 2 left on his
they played the Suns. They played the Suns that year.
Yeah, I remember. Because I remember saying the Suns damn got. I don't want to say lucky, but they played It was the Clippers who was on a good run, but they weren't at full strength. But I don't know. When they put them together, niggas was talking championships. I remember when motherfucking Pat Bev and Lou Will got on FaceTime. Oh, it's lit. We got PG, we got Kawhi.
Yeah,
that was 4 years ago. Talking hella shit.
Hella point guards ago. They had Pat Bev, Lou Will, Eric Bledsoe. Pat Bev was on the Clippers, huh? That's crazy.
Hey,
no, but that's what I was saying.
Still, man.
That's why I was saying.
I'm not going to engage, bro. It was an upgrade.
Don't please.
Why are they not working with point guard? That's why I was asking y'all. And at the same time, for real, Kawhi Leonard only got a couple years left. Especially
that's my thing, right? You saying they got better, but the history shows you they didn't get better. Everything is around you showing that they didn't get better.
I'm not engaging.
Hey,
don't engage.
Better,
don't engage.
But you want to engage. And then I asked you a question. You didn't know. You didn't know why they traded Reggie because
you didn't know either, bitch.
You engaged. You engaged. You engaged.
No. Everybody, Nico. Did I not say why they traded Reggie? Did I not give an explanation why they traded Reggie?
You did.
AJ, did I not give an explanation why they traded Reggie?
Opinionated.
No. Okay, you said no. Now it's opinionated. See, you can't finesse. You can't finesse a finesser. Bro, at first you said you said I didn't give an opinion. I did. You tried to hang on to the word scapegoat without listening to the rest of the sentence. Stop the foolery, bro.
I'm not engaging.
Stop the foolery.
Don't engage. Don't engage.
You ain't got nothing to
engage. Don't engage.
Just to focus.
Bullets.
Don't engage. Just to focus on
penny with a
the last quarter of the season.
You shooting blanks, bitch.
Go ahead, Devin, I wanted to ask you. MVP conversations. Is Joker still leading the MVP race?
Of course. And I will say this, bro.
Of course.
Lighten the mood up a little bit. We need to change.
He about to run down hella stats.
He's going to more than likely win. I mean, you're getting a triple-double.
Numbers.
People love the numbers. Your team is winning. Number 1 in the West. Giannis is winning now. I don't think it's enough. I think the train is ran. But I will say this. Jokic is his 3rd MVP. the pressure is going to be on him individually because you're going to be like the first player to get 3 MVPs straight, and you ain't got nothing to show for as far as team accomplishments ring goes.
Right.
So the media will be on his ass. So in my opinion, Jokic, bro, I hope you at least make it to the Western Conference Finals or hell, the NBA Finals at least.
Jokic ain't nothing but a 7-foot Steve Nash, bro. Like he's not. I don't think Jokic is ever going to win like an NBA final champion. I could be capping.
Why?
Like
explain to me. Explain.
Because you don't watch the fucking games, but you don't watch
why. No, explain to me why.
I disengage.
Explain to me why.
You saying based off of you're not the biggest fan of Joker's play style.
No, Joker's cold. He's an amazing offensive player, and his defense is solid. But I haven't seen it yet. I just haven't seen it yet, Devin. I haven't seen it yet, bro. I haven't seen them. I've seen regular season success, and that's cool. I've seen MVPs. I've seen great seasons. They made it to the Western Conference Finals once. They've been plagued with injuries. I just got to see it. I got to see it play out, bro.
I feel you, but you also tell me that if I say about Joel Embiid, you will think he can lead the team to a title. But you're not gonna say that. But you gonna if I ask you, but I'm asking you. If I ask you,
putting words in my mouth, bro.
Because
Devin, I'm on the same shit as you are, low key.
Based on previous, based on
based on.
I'm asking you. Do you think Joel Embiid
based on the NBA is predicated off of having an amazing wing player? That's what I'm basing this shit off.
Do you think that Joel Embiid can lead the team to a title?
I think Joel Embiid is an amazing talent, individual talent. I'm not sold that he's leading the team to an NBA championship though. Not 100%.
So you feel the same way about him as Joker?
Yeah, essentially. Okay. Like I think Jokic has the edge as an individual player, but I'm not just saying that I 100% think today that Jokic will win an NBA championship based off what I've seen so far.
I feel like it has to do a little bit with what you saw when Joker played against Embiid, like that takeover, offensive kind of attitude that Embiid had. Not saying that it means anything, and I feel like there's a lot of context on the timing of that game and everything too. But I'm just saying. I feel like when Snaxx makes that point that, I'm not sold on Joker, it's because I feel like he just doesn't think Joker. Do you think that Joker needs that aggression, that kind of that takeover offensively, kind of like Embiid had when he played against Joker?
No, because I think everybody has different play styles. I just don't think. I mean, Joker. I'm not gonna sit here and say Joker is not a dog because he has a dog in him. He's just he plays a different style of basketball than Joel Embiid. Joel is he has finesse to his game, but Joel is a big man at heart. He's like he has a solidified inside game. I'm not saying Jokers don't, Devin. I know you're trying to kill me. Jokers does have an inside game, but they just play a completely different game.
Joel Embiid is clearly better inside player than Joker.
Yeah, they have a completely different game. So based off of what I've seen so far, I think Jokic is amazing. I don't know if Jokic can be the number one guy. I feel like he would need a solidified like Kobe type killer, like Devin Booker type, like perimeter player on his team. And Jamal Murray is great, but I don't think he's that guy in order to push the Denver Nuggets over the top.
Before he got injured, man,
Murray's
something different.
Murray's cold.
Yeah. Any last comments on the last quarter of the season? Devin, Black, AJ, Snaxx, before we close off this episode?
Steph gonna come back and we gonna go on another run and win this shit and everybody gonna be shitty.
This is what I mean, bro. This is what I mean, bro. Like AJ saying that, and what, dude?
That's based off gut feeling. That's good.
Yeah, it's not based on what you've seen this year. It can't be based on what you've seen this year.
Like I said, man, we're gonna run the table. We're gonna run the table on these.
See, and this is my problem with these Warriors stands, right? You said we're gonna run the table, we're gonna get better, we're gonna get better. What was it, like 15 games in the season when y'all were struggling? People was like, don't just give us more time. Now we 30 games in the season. Give us more time. We 60 games into the season and it's still give us more time. Yeah, you hopeful. Yeah, for what?
For what?
That you make a play.
Hey, listen.
We're gonna get a play-in tournament win.
When y'all more than likely lose tonight, y'all might be the 10th seed. Hell, y'all might even drop to 11th depending on how it shake up. I don't know what y'all tiebreaker is with the.
We might not lose tonight.
Okay.
We might not lose tonight.
Devin, they might not lose tonight, bro.
They might not. But LeBron
Is
James
LeBron
is
playing?
motivated. Yeah, he playing. AD
Devin's
playing.
so damn black and white, bro.
No, it's not black and white because I know what I'm talking about. But see, you try to say I didn't say this or I ain't say that when I clearly said it.
Tonight.
But you might try to chop and
If
edit
you
it
shoot
out
more
like
threes than the Lakers, you gonna win.
Shoot more threes. Y'all need to. Can y'all win on the road? Can y'all get double-digit road wins?
Where the game at? Where the game at? Is it LA?
It don't matter
Is
what.
it LA?
It could be on Mars. The only people y'all got more road wins than is the Rockets and the Spurs, and they trying to tank. So y'all ass.
That's a strong statement.
And the Bulls, Patrick Beverly, I'm glad you on the Bulls.
Don't try to shit on your own team, nigga. No.
I'm telling the truth. I'm not emotionally invested like y'all are. The Bulls, y'all need to lose.
Emotionally invested.
We don't own our pick. The Orlando Magic own that pick. Y'all need to lose. I know we got Pat Beverly. He's supposed to add this defense. Just be glad to be home. Stay on the west side. Eat barbecue. Do what you do.
Yeah, Pat just wanted a 6-piece from Heroes, bro. That's all.
He want Uncle Remus.
Facts.
Yeah. Uncle Remus.
He was.
I'm gonna say this, bro. There is, and when you look at it, when you take a step back, there is no reason we really, really, really should be talking about that Pat Bev trade. Like,
no,
yeah, he's Chicago legend.
No,
he's Chicago legend.
He's Chicago legend.
Outside of Chicago, nobody else should be talking about that trade. The only reason
a Lakers starter got traded. He's a starter.
The only reason.
Y'all got me talking about a bench player. Y'all got me talking about a bench player. Y'all got me here talking about a bench player, but I can't talk about Pat Bev.
A top 75 NBA Hall of Famer
back in the day.
Respected.
Oh hey. Stick to the code podcast. We almost out of here, y'all.
In the text chat a week ago.
Y'all almost. Hey, Nick almost took the bait too right there just then.
No. I was just mentioning it because
we can't talk about a starter in the NBA that was starting on the last team he played for. But we can talk about a nigga.
I was actually going to end it with
75.
I was going to end it. See, that's all Devin and Snaxx right there. I was just going to end it. I want to end it.
It's going to end. It's going to end when that weak ass nigga out there.
The only real reason the media is talking about Patrick Beverly is because how he's made himself so relevant outside of the NBA court. That's all I was.
What you mean? He was relevant bro. He's relevant in basketball, bro. He's a Chicago legend. You ain't heard about him in Marshall?
Yeah,
he averaged 37 in high school, bro.
Yeah, I mean Pat is a glorified role player. Like he's
glorified.
He's talked about way more than he should be technically.
So was other players, but we don't.
No,
he was on ESPN.
No, them players deserve to be talked about because they have Hall of Fame careers.
Stick to the Go podcast.
Pat Bev got a better playoff moment recently than at least he was crying when they beat the team in the play-in.
Like we talking about the play-in. Stick to the Go podcast.
What play-in was Russ in last year or the year before?
He was playing with old LeBron.
Maybe next episode we got to find some common ground that y'all can agree on between Russell Westbrook.
I'm giving facts.
I'm giving facts too. You not.
We gotta.
You're not acknowledging none of my facts.
Snaxx engaged. He can't help it.
I say they revisit. You've been revisit after a couple games.
I ain't getting no numbers.
You've been giving the same
facts.
That's a good 11th percentile. My bad.
Stick to the Code podcast.
No,
Black. I appreciate you joining us today, bro. Good to have you on, my dog.
Thanks for staying up, Black.
Thanks for staying up. Shout out Corey again. Get well, my boy. Shout out Els.
I'm gonna bring the percentile.
See you next episode.
I ain't about the
percentile.
What does he do?
JJ,
what does he do better than Reggie Jackson?
Ryan, someday
he'll do better than Reggie Jackson. He play better than Reggie Jackson.
Streets.
Okay.
Stay out the streets.
So that's it.
Steady
so that's good enough.
That
makes him upper grade. That makes him